Welcome to our lesson on mastering modal verbs through gap filling exercises. Modal verbs are essential in English, helping us express possibility, necessity, permission, and more. For ESL learners, understanding how to use them correctly can make your communication much clearer and more natural. In this video, we'll walk through a series of practical gap filling questions designed to test and improve your grasp of modal verbs in real-life context. Whether you're preparing for exams or just want to sound more fluent, these exercises will give you the confidence to use modal verbs accurately. Let's dive in and see how modal verbs work in everyday sentences, starting with some simple examples before moving to more challenging ones. Now let's look at some gap-filling exercises. Imagine you see a sentence like, I him but I forgot. The correct answer is should have called. This shows how modal verbs can express regret about past actions. Another example, you needn't him. Here, needn't have told is the right choice, indicating that the action was unnecessary. These exercises help you recognize the subtle differences in meaning that modal verbs create. As you practice, pay attention to the context of each sentence. For instance, what time will she be here? Uses will to ask about a future event. By working through these examples, you'll start to notice patterns and become more comfortable choosing the right modal verb for each situation. Let's break down why certain modal verbs fit best in each blank. For example, she left office at 5, so she should be here soon. The word should expresses expectation based on known facts. And he didn't invite me, he may have forgot, may have suggests a possible reason for his action. Notice how must be in there must be somebody in that house shows a strong assumption based on evidence. These choices aren't random, they're guided by the meaning you want to convey. By understanding the logic behind each modal verb, you'll be able to use them more precisely in your own speaking and writing. Keep practicing with different contexts, and soon, modal verbs will become second nature to you. Wrap up, mastering modal verbs is all about understanding their meanings and practicing them in context. Through these gap-filling exercises, you've seen how modal verbs like should have, needn't have, may have, and must be can change the meaning of a sentence. Remember, context is key. Always consider what you want to express: possibility, necessity, obligation, or assumption. With regular practice, you'll find it easier to select the right modal verb and communicate more effectively in English. Keep challenging yourself with new sentences, and soon, using modal verbs will feel effortless. Thanks for joining this lesson and happy learning.